Alright, this is going to be the last song, if you will, on Christian Death's Only Theater of Pain. Most people don't know the lyrics. People still think to this day that it's backwards, but it's not. I'll try to say along with him on what he's saying. So let me see if I can pull people up. Actually, I might need to. Let's see. Let's get it started. Cut it up. I walked past the piles of teeth and hair and splintered wooden fingers to a field of marigolds where our nameless friends sleep neath the blanket of soil. My eyes circled the perimeter, catching glimpses of a man in his coat of arms. The atrocity general is dead, he cried. The perversity auditorium crumbles. The catastrophe ballet is our last remaining hope. His feet removed. He stood, angelic amputee, a child with no bones. Carnival. Carnival. A carnival of screams. Send in the clowns, train seals, and sideshow freaks. Send us liquor and mirrors. So I'll read that again, just in case the music was too loud. The name of the track also could be called Sixth Communion, because the last track on the album is called Prayer, and the last song on the album is Resurrection. And then, just as there's a first communion after cavity, this could be the sixth communion. But also in the booklet, there's a little section that's called Before Prayer. But anyways, this is it. I walked past the piles of teeth and hair and splintered wooden fingers to a field of marigolds where our nameless friends sleep neath the blanket of soil. My eyes circled the perimeter, catching glimpses of a man in his coat of arms. The atrocity general is dead, he cried. The perversity auditorium crumbles. The catastrophe ballet is our last remaining hope. His feet removed, he stood angelic amputee, a child with no bones. Carnival, carnival, a carnival of screams. Sending the clowns, trained seals, and sideshow freaks. Send us liquor, drugs, and mirrors. Here's a few things about Only Theater Pain that maybe people would like to know. The title, Only Theater of Pain, comes from an old poet in what was called his Theater of Agony. I'm trying to think of the poet's name right now, but basically he was a morphine addict and he died young. But he would perform extreme acts of violence and noise and things repugnant to humans to try to wake them up. So it was called the Theater of Agony. So this is where the title Theater of Pain comes from. It's stage 1 and stage 2. The original copy, the first copy ever made, or pressing I should say, had the term "Here Kitty Kitty" scratched on the inlay grooves of the actual vinyl record, because of course on the back of the album Rick Agnew is holding a dead cat. There is nothing satanic about Christian Death, Roger or Roz, and Only Theater of Pain. The album cover is an image of Roz in the act of resurrection, but it's an incomplete resurrection. However, we do see him ripping his heart out and offering it. He's basically pulling his heart out. He's showing you his heart. There will be more things to come.